Put it about 2 more minutes and we'll be up and running, okay? Cool. Big morning today. Superstars. Put it down, Mark. Faye, hey guys. So. I'm not ignoring you. It's not quite ready yet, that's all. Okay. We're gonna get started in a minute. We'll start warming up. Good morning, who have I got there? Faye, Siwan, Sioned, Betsan, Jan, the mother-in-law, bore da. Hi Catherine, bore da. Yeah, so we'll have a little warm-up. After that then it's gonna be Superstars. Okay. So Superstars is based back in the 70s and 80s. Everybody remembers it. And hi Sean, we're going to do some tests first of all. So you work as hard as you possibly can in these tests. Then we have a workout at the end, and hopefully you can time yourself and you see how you got on. Okay, it's something that we do every year around about Christmas time. Bore da Stephen, our twice champion. Hello. Our other twice champion over here. So we're going to have a bit of a warm up first of all. Test, then a workout, put it that call, and we work as hard as we possibly can, and we should have a good workout from it and a good giggle, and we'll see how we go. Okay, cool. All right, first little warm up, just jog on the spot, nice and easy. You get in the shot then, Joe?
Yep.
There you go, cool. Okay. So if we start doing star jumps now, we might feel a little bit awkward, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. Good. Yeah. So like I said, so when we end up doing the tests. We work as hard as you can on the exercise for just the 1 minute. At the end of the minute then, you get a score, however many reps you do. Try and keep your technique absolutely perfect. After the test, there's 4 different tests to do. We'll work hard for a minute, so let's turn this into a little skip down on the spot. I'll show you the techniques that we're looking for, show you the targets you're looking for. That's it really. And just because we're on camera now, we'll be able to make sure that nobody's cheating. Okay? Cool, okay. Let's go with little jumping jacks.
Oh, don't do that thing because I can't do it.
No, we won't do it. No, actually we haven't done it for a while, have we? Every week he does it. No, I won't do it this time. We have been, well, Joe and I have been reading up a little more about ideas, so now we'll go forward and back. Okay. We're looking at ideas in regard to what happens when the lockdown comes to an end and how we're able to do things, okay? So if you guys have got some ideas that are quite radical maybe, or ways we can get around things and not get around, but what would work in our new environment, let us know, okay? Cool, okay, back to jumping jacks. 30. 10 more seconds here. Sun's kissing you, is it?
Yeah.
There you go. So do little walkouts now, okay? So if you've got your own mat or a little space, standing at the back, little walk forward, keep your legs nice and straight to start off with, walking forward, reach with one hand as far as you can, walk back up, okay? And repeat, walking forward, reach as far as you can, and back up. So that's 1 done on each side, keep it going. We'll do another 3 on each side, okay? Bore da. Steve, Jill, Catrietto, Emma, bore da. Hello everybody. Okay, just warming up at the moment. Okay, after you've done your walkouts, then we're just going to do some arm swings then, okay? Hands in line with the chest, put that here. Hands in line with the chest if you've already done it.
Can't remember.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Just about right, I'd say, yeah. Okay, arm swings, arms in line with the chest. And when you're in the video and this, we're looking at yourself, you see the difference in your range of movement. It's really not what it was, okay? So something I know that Steph, the PT, he's doing a lot of yoga during this little lockdown. So, and I can see my areas that I need to work on a little bit more. Okay, as if I didn't know that before. Okay, arms up in the front. Just keep on stretching through. Nice dynamic movements now, okay? We'll have a little mini workout first just to get a little bit warmer. And then when we do our work for a minute, it's flat out. Okay, right, from there, have a lean again with your partner maybe. Little arm swings, okay? There is no partner in the room. You're either on your own, or you're using your sofa, or etc. Okay, 10 swings. Keep your back nice and straight. Do a swing through, especially as the leg goes out to the back. Swap me over, please. Okay, now you're asking what are the tests we're going to do. So we're going to work for a minute. First what we're going to do is just squatting. Okay, body weight squat, no weight, nothing like that. But it's for a minute. And in our minute, okay, any little stretches you want to do while I'm chatting, I'll just stretch through either your triceps, quads, whatever you want to do now, okay? So in your minute, the first minute now, on my timing, you count your own reps, okay? We're going to squat. So techniques we're looking for here is just getting your bottom down in line with your knees, okay? Worry less about your back losing shape. That's not the end of the world at the moment. Alice is going to come and help us, okay? So it will be a minute of work. We'll get started in around about a minute's time, okay? So it's squatting as low, well, down to in line with your knees, up, as fast as you can, but keep your form, okay? Shake your legs off. We'll get started soon. Okay, I've got my timer ready. We'll get started in 20 odd seconds actually. Okay, get yourselves ready. Alice, Joe's gonna get started. Everybody ready? Squatting.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, so you're not hanging around. Hasn't got to be pretty. You try and go flat out.
I'm not counting.
You gotta count. 9, 10 for me. 50. We started with this one. 20 for me. Oh yeah.
19. I've got longer legs, I think. You haven't got as far to go down.
Keep counting.
What you on?
39,
Ah,
40,
yay.
45,
Ah,
47, 48, 4 seconds, 3. Stop.
ah. You get 51.
51 for me.
Ah, I got 50.
Okay.
Ah, you win.
51 from the red. 50 for Joe. So we started off with leg work. So in a way it's still part of the warm-up, isn't it? Okay. So we've worked hard there, quads, heart rate ticking over. Everything you do, do it flat out now. Okay. A little bit longer breathing now. Okay. Another 30 odd seconds. Next exercise, absolutely horrible. Squat thrusts. Okay. If you've got a little marker or the sock that I was hoping that you'd got, if you haven't got it already, give it a chance later on, okay? Grab something to give you a target, okay? Could be kicking off a shoe. If you're working in your garden, step a little plank of wood, okay? So if you see me now, when I'm lying down, okay, I need to mark the edge of the mat here for my toes and a marker for my knees, okay? When I do my squat thrust, up to the marker, to the edge of the mat. Okay. Okay. We can't cut it short. Do it as correctly and as accurately as you possibly can. Okay. Find your marker. So you're jumping from your toes to your knees. Legs straightening out every time. Minute to work. Ready to rock?
Got it.
Okay.
Over there.
Okay. So if I go over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so lie down. Chest on the floor, toes on the edge of the mat, mark it down by my knees. That's my target. Okay, we're starting in 7 seconds. A minute of really hard work.
Ready, Alice?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Put on my back. Joe might be getting a bit of an advantage here. Look, Alice. What are we doing? Hey? I think it's too dangerous to do that, Alice. Ready? Just hold on tight. Hold on tight. Just isn't press it. There you go. Keep going, everybody. 30 seconds to go. I know. We're going to do a single leg. Keep going, Joe, back. Okay, you're up to 40 seconds. It's hard work now, isn't it? Okay, dig deep, everybody. Okay, this is ugly. It's horrible. Dig deep. Keep pushing through. Right, 11 seconds. That's all it is. Keep going, Joe, back. 9, 8, 7. Keep pushing. 6, 5, 4, 3. One more. 1. And hold it there. There. Very good. How many do you want back?
44.
Good girl. 7 for me. Okay, is Alice? Alice, please. Thank you. Very good. Okay, so jot down your scores, please. Joe, 44. 7. Okay. So it doesn't matter. Technique now, numbers wise, doesn't matter. We don't know how long this lockdown is going to go. Well, technique does matter because we're trying to keep it as correct as we can. The numbers you get doesn't matter so much at the moment as long as you're going flat out. Okay, give it everything. We'll leave it a few weeks. We might do this again. Okay, when we do it again, you can compare how you've done. Okay, so keep on pushing through when you're doing it. Slightly, we've got another sort of 45 seconds. Next exercise. Okay, so we're going to do some hand release press ups. Okay. So from here, laying down, okay, so rather than doing the Brian Jacks dips, this is what we're going to do. Laying down flat, hands off the floor, push up into your press-up position, okay? If need be, you can push up onto your knees, okay? But then, I want you to come up as well. That's the completed rep. Laying down flat, release the hands, push through until your body's in a perfectly straight line. A minute of work. Barrett? Well, you got a little bit longer. Wait for Joe to come back. Okay. So it's about quality of movement. Okay. Work really hard for your whole minute. Okay. Hand release press ups, please, Joe. Okay. Okay. Hand release press ups starting in 15 seconds. Going to go absolutely flat out.
Knees?
I reckon once you get up onto your knees, push up into your full press up as well. Okay. Okay. 7 seconds. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Down, hands off. Push.
Oh, I can't.
19, 20, 21, halfway.
I keep making a funny noise.
I've got this little bubbling thing by my nose.
Okay, keep going.
7 seconds.
7, go.
I'm done. Whoa. Minutes out. Oh, that's harder than I was expecting. Joe?
I think I did 27.
Good job.
I did lose count, so I
I'm on 30 for me. I really slowed down there.
Oh, maybe I'm lying then.
No, you're good. I slowed down. Okay.
I'll count it again later.
Ooh, again, that's where I feel a real big stretch there. I need to loosen up that much more in my quiet times. Yoga, Pilates, just general stretching as well. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Oh. Oh no.
Joe knows. So it's burpees for us next. In superstars in the 70s, they would do everything. They'd ride bikes, they'd be kayaking, they would all sorts of things, okay? But for today, because of the locations that we've all got, either in your gardens, either in your living rooms, wherever, it's burpees, okay? However you go, a burpee for me is laying down flat, standing upright, okay? How you get there is up to you. Some of you don't want to do any jumping, that's fine. So you're laying down flat, push up onto your feet, onto your knees, feet, and standing up, okay? So you flat out here, please. A minute of work, starting in 10 seconds. Let's do it.
So, standing or down?
Yeah, let's do a full rep so we start standing, okay? 3, 2,
So close to you.
1, off you go.
I'm the keeper. Eight or 9.
Yeah.
Oh.
17, 10 seconds. Done.
Oh, I was trying to get to 20. That's so annoying.
19 for both of us.
No, I only got 18.
Oh.
There was one behind you. Ah, that's annoying.
And again, because we've been recorded here, we'll try to remember to record afterwards. We'll check the technique. We'll check the
Oh,
counting.
no. No way.
Okay, so with that one, all we're trying to do is go horizontal to upright. Simple. Okay. So when you guys are hopefully jotting these down, okay, we'll try and add them all up together, okay, in your own time. We won't collate everything until later on. But the points that you make now, the reps that you make now, are going to give you an advantage later on. Everybody does the same thing, but when we compare everybody later on, you send through how you've done, we'll be able to say who was first, second, third, 34th, 72nd, 81st. Okay, right. Next one. No more testing, okay? It's just needing to hold planks. We've got 3 minutes. Holding planks, thermodynamic, 3 minutes holding a plank. All you've got to do is not put your knees on the floor. I can hold a plank here, I can hold a plank there, I can rotate onto my side and do a side plank. But for 3 minutes, you don't touch the floor other than your hands, elbows and toes. A little bit harsh, but in a superstars competition, you work hard, okay?
The record is hours anyway. So
Oh, it's a piece of cake, everybody's able to do 3 minutes. With plenty of motivation, we can all do this now, okay? So 3 minutes, holding your planks, different planks. Don't be sloppy when you go from side to side. So can you turn your mat? We'll go lengthwise here so people can see us. Okay, not cheating. You see where our knees are, etc. Okay? So, para di vent, starting in 20 seconds. I'll go my head over there, okay? Okay?
that's so people can't see that you need
3
to
minutes.
down.
It's up to Joe to keep the chat going out for the next 3 minutes. I'm going to be working hard.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1. Off you go.
Think about dinner.
Dinner.
Think about what you could have for dinner. I'm gonna have fish or a steak.
There you go.
What are you having?
Sunday dinners have become a highlight in our house.
Yeah.
Fair play. Chef has been doing a good job.
I made the best one last year.
Yeah. Very good, fair play. But then Joe's trying to ruin everything then by feeding me scones and all other sort of bits and bobs, which are wonderful. But we don't. He didn't used to cook. Neither of us used to cook scones or that much baking before, did we?
Not
But with
crazy,
time in
but
hands now.
trying.
I think everybody's noticing how lithe and athletic I'm looking. 45 seconds gone, that's all. 2 minutes, 10 seconds now, still to go, okay? Ready? Your planks, that's it. I'll go this way so we can see your face rather than my
I can
backside.
see your bum. Nice. The Yakida house is coming on. We have 4 walls. It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a progression.
The party house, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Some of you out there don't realise what we're talking about now, but I'm trying to build a little garden. It was a shed. It could be a man cave. It'll probably be a little playground for the kids. It was going to be for Ella to do her revision in, but with exams being binned, that's not happening. So Joe's eyeing it up in order to do her Pilates classes.
Yeah.
I still see it as a man cave, if I'm honest. Yeah, all good. 1 minute 15 seconds. How are you coping out there? All good?
Now
Okay.
it's about lunch.
No hip dropping down. Keep your butt high enough, please. Chest up, shoulders back. Try not to round the upper back, pushing your chest through. Okay. No offense, I'm facing this way now. What's the world record for this? 9 hours.
Oh, it's something ridiculous, yeah. Can you imagine?
This is how we spend our time around here, mostly in Yakida, planking from place to place.
Oh yeah, you'd love it.
You can put a foot down, hand down is okay. Just
quite like
to
the
keep you in shape.
side.
Yeah, I'd rather side to be honest. 32 seconds. Okay. We're doing well so far, everybody.
What, 32 seconds to go?
Yeah, 25
No
seconds to
way.
go.
Happy days. Go in your fists if your wrists are struggling.
Nearly done. Where are we? 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Any of you worrying about where Alice has got to? She was out here happy, and then Joe took it in. We haven't heard a word from her. So, 2, 1, 3 minutes. Happy days. Go. Again, we'll check that later on just to make sure that there wasn't any cheating going on and the timing was correct.
My butt came up.
Okay. So if you did manage to put your knees on the floor, tut tut, but you're going to end up adding on a score at the end. Okay. So we'll either deduct a time or add on time for you, or take away points, etc. We'll tell you later on, but hopefully everybody out there held the plank there for 3 minutes. Okay, now we've got a workout.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a warm up, yeah?
Yeah, that's just getting everything moving and shifting. Okay, now this is our first little warm up now. First little movement. This is back to front, I'll read it out to you. Bear crawls, float overhead, and lunges. Okay, bear crawls. So in our bear crawl, yeah, you can demo this. Okay, in our bear crawl, we need to be able to walk from our toes up to our arms fully reaching. Okay, so I need to go to, or at least my head. Okay, my head is here, my toes are there. I'm going to bear crawl from my toes to where my head was and back again. Okay, that's up and back. Okay, I want you to do 16, so you can go up and back 8 times. Second exercise is floor to overhead. Touch the floor and above the head. Touch the floor above the head. Any weight you've got, touch the floor above the head. 16 again. Then the third exercise is to lunge. A backward lunge. 1, 2, 16 is your target. Okay. After you've done those three exercises, 16 reps, you grab your sock. Okay, if you haven't got a sock, run, get a sock now. Then what we have to do then, again, body height distance apart, okay, and we have to throw our sock into our saucepan.
Woo!
Yes, okay.
Need a sauce.
If you manage that, you can go on to 3 more exercises, and I'll give you those exercises while we're doing the workout.
Are you
Okay?
doing it?
Yeah, but you can get started.
Oh.
We only need one ball. We only need one sock,
Okay.
between us. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? Those are the first 3 exercises. The next 3 exercises I'll give you as we're going on. Okay? So,
So bear crawls there and back is 1.
There and back is 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay? Okay, bear
That's a good
crawls,
question.
bear crawls, float overhead, lunges. Okay? 16 of each.
16 each leg.
3, 2,
Lunge.
1, go. I'll count you as you're doing them, Joe. Okay? So walk forward, hands past your head. Hands past where your head, hands past where your toes would be, Joe. Hands go back. You got to go further back, further back, further back, further back.
There?
Yeah, good. That's
Okay.
where your toes are. Good. And working back. Okay? So you can do 8 of these in total. Good so far, Joe. Okay. So 8 of these give you 16 shuttles up and back. Okay? After doing that, then it's floor to overhead.
That's up.
Cool. Okay, float overhead now.
16, yeah?
16, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a minute gone, okay? So if you don't have a timer so far, okay, it's a minute gone. I'll let you know when 2 minutes is happening.
3, 4, 5, is it?
Yeah, lovely. Or you can do backward lunges, either one.
Am I doing 16 either leg?
16 in either leg, please.
What do you...
Yeah, either leg. Both legs, both legs. Okay, so you count it to 32 with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, counting to 32 of the lunges. After that then, is throwing your ball into the saucepan. Okay. If you manage to get the ball into the saucepan, you move on.
Woo.
Okay. If you don't, you start again. Okay. Okay, you should be timing. Okay, that's 2 minutes. If you're on the clock, off you go.
30.
Okay, cool. 32 she needed to do. She stands
What?
head distance, okay, body weight distance away, throwing the ball into the saucepan.
Oh, the pressure.
No, okay, so Joe starts again. Okay,
Oh,
go back to the
fucking
start. 16 bear crawls, off you go. Okay, if you manage to do it, we've got your body height here. You're going to go run across, touch the floor, and back. Run across, touch the floor, run across and back. Okay, so instead of doing the bear crawls, these are your shuttles, lateral running shuttles, 32 in total, okay, 16 up and back, okay, lateral shuttles. After that then, with your weight, okay, it's your thruster, down, and up, and you're looking to do 16 of those. And then at the end, it'll be 16 standing crunches, okay? And that means 16 in total, okay? 8 on each side. I'll remind you as you go on. Some of you may have gone on to that. So some of you are doing your lateral shuttles. Some of you are doing a thruster. Some of you are doing a standing crunch. If you miss the ball in the bucket, you're back to do where Joe is now, okay? It's harsh, it's superstars, okay? What's going to annoy Joe though is if I start and then I get the ball in the bucket straight away, I go past her, okay?
That would be very irritating.
Okay, so it's bear crawls, float overhead, lunges. That's your first 3 exercises. After that then, it's lateral shuttles, okay? Thrusters, and the standing crunches. Okay, keep on going, guys.
I'll be
Okay.
annoyed if Captain Thomas is beating me right now.
Well, as long as she can throw properly, then yes, she'll be beating you, Joe. Okay. The ball is this. Yeah. Okay, keep on going, please, everybody. Okay, after bear crawls, float overhead. After the float overhead, it's your lunges. Okay.
32.
32 this time, Joe. 16 lunges. Have you done them? Good girl.
Yeah,
Okay. After that, lateral shuttles. You do this 3 times if you keep on missing. Okay. If you keep on missing forever, you've only got to do it 3 times. Okay.
Right.
Come on, Joe. Throw the ball in the bucket. Oh, okay. So Joe goes on to lateral shuttles. Okay, touching. So you're going to touch in total 32 times. After that, then you can do 16 thrusters. After the thrusters, get your feet moving as well. Your feet need to go over to the other side as well. Feet over past the side as well. Okay, don't leave that in there. All the way across. Okay, after that, then Joe's got standing crunches to do as well. Okay, if you miss your throw, you go back to the start. Okay. Keep it going, Joe, back. Just 32 you're counting there. 16 thrusters. And then it's going to feel like 32, oh no, sorry, 16 standing crunches.
Did I say squat thrust?
Sorry?
Squat thrust.
What's squat thrust?
What we doing?
It's a thruster. Deep squat and above your head. So
Oh, sorry.
16 of those. Okay, elbows high, up you go. Okay, so some of you may be approaching the end of your second round, okay, in a good way. So you've thrown in the bucket, you've done your laterals, you've done what Joe's done here, okay. Third round, if you get the ball in the bucket the second time, you just lunges, okay. Back leg to 90 degrees, okay, walking around, good. Count them, because we need you to do 100, okay. After you do 100 lunges, you then get the ball in the saucepan. If it goes into the saucepan, you're finished. Stop your time, okay? After that then, your third one is your standing crunches, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Standing crunches.
Sorry, I'm listening.
First round, don't forget, are your bear crawls. After the bear crawls there, I want to check again. Bear crawls, float overhead and lunges. Ball in the bucket. Second lot, lateral shuttles, thrusters, standing crunches. Third round is 100 lunges.
Right.
Okay? Every time you need to get the ball in the bucket. Nervous.
I am nervous. Well, I enjoyed that round. Yes.
100 lunges, Joe. Off you go. Okay.
Can you dip up and down, or do you have to keep your leg moving? Can I
Just
do
walk,
this?
you can walk around.
Can I do this?
No, no. I'll take the legs. Good stuff. You move around the gym side, I move around the floor so I can get started now. Okay, so my bear crawls. Okay, so some of you might be done. If you're done, happy days. Okay, happy days. Have a breather. Text, let me know, or drop a message. Let me know. Murad, I'm finished. Happy days. I'll now shout out the number that you've the timing if you've not been timing yourself. Okay, count your number of lunges. Go. Bear crawls for me now. Okay. Doesn't matter when you get started. Hands past there. Hands past my toe. So it's bear crawls that I'm doing. Then I'm doing my float overhead. Then I do my lunges. 16 is my number to remember. 16 then on my lateral shuttles. It is my second round. Followed by thrusters, standing crunches, finishing with 100 lunges. However, if you miss your throw, you've got to go back and start your round again. Okay? Woo! Okay. After I gotta keep on with my bear crawls. Number you on, though?
23, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79.
Let me know when you're done.
24.
Bore da Vera, Becky, Fionn, Jeff, Luke, Joe.
Are they all finished?
No, they say hello. As soon as you finish, let me know. Okay, if
Right,
you're not timing
that's
yourself, time. Make sure you're getting to 90 degrees. 4.
6, 7. Last lunge! Woo!
Okay, now you got to get the ball in the bucket.
Oh, sugar.
And if Joe misses the ball in the bucket,
God.
she does it again.
Feel the pressure. Oh, for the love of...
Okay? 100 lunges for Joe.
Oh, I hate them.
Makes it better telly, isn't it?
Yeah, I missed on purpose.
Stephen's done. Steve,
Oh,
Steve first.
No.
Stephen the second.
He's my nemesis.
Faye was done. Sean Lewis, Diane, Nishan. Beth Sanson. Blake, you're all finishing same time. Keep going, everybody. If you miss your throw, you're in trouble.
Oh,
Well done, everybody. Keep working. Where am I? Lunges under there.
halfway.
Okay, so for me now, I'm on my lateral shuttles. Whoops. If you're done, you can just watch. It's like the tortoise and the hare, isn't it?
You did not get it in straight away. You cheek, I bet you pulled the bucket forward. Move your feet, Murad, move your feet. Okay. We've got this.
Of course, yeah.
We've got this. Never.
Oh, get it!
How long did it take?
Time is up there.
9.
Add 2, no, 11:15. Oops.
Come on, Murad.
I think it's 16. 32 and 2. Just there.
I did 36.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I can't believe Stephen's won again.
Steve,
Oh, is it Steve's
Steve,
won again? Oh,
finally won.
darn.
Finally won a Superstars.
Good work. I thought Steve won it this year already. He's the champion. At
Oh,
the
it
moment.
is Steve. Hey,
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah.
We have to get him another little trophy.
Yeah, Kadar, what do you get for winning?
A virtual high five.
Nothing.
Boop, boop, boop.
16.
It's really bad. I'm just looking at all the people that beat me. Arr.
What am I doing?
Yeah, crunch it.
Sounding crunches.
Keep going if you're still going. Murad will be here for hours, so don't worry. Come into shot here.
I'd rather not.
People like watching
I'd
you.
rather not.
Well, my mom is tuned in just to watch you. She's not doing it.
You never know, she might be.
Oh, Mom says she's done it. Well done, Mom. She's lying. Come on, Murad. Stand tall. Stand tall. Tall. Oh, the pressure, everybody. We need some dramatic music. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Catherine Thomas has finished. Well done. Jez has finished, or Jen, or both. Well done. Did it go in? Oh, well done.
Okay, I do lunges.
I think you should do them in sight.
I'm going to go up to Sainsbury's and back.
Good work, everybody. So technically Steve hasn't won yet, though, have you, Steve? Because we've got to collate the other scores. Is this right?
Yeah.
Watch your back, Steve, because Stephen Head finished literally just a second after.
Stephen Parry was second.
Oh, still Stephen Head.
Steve Wilshaw.
Stephen Parry. Yeah, Steve won. Oh, it's too many Steve. Get confused. How many you on?
23, 24, I think.
Good work. Are we doing anything after this? Do you want me?
You got your little banana sit-ups, you want to, Joe?
Okay. Do a bit of a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 thing. Yeah.
I do the gymnastics like Jonah. Or some of us are late starters getting it done.
Good work. I think you just need to stay in shot because people will be entertained by you.
Just put on a square, shall I?
Oh, Diane Colin, you finished. Woohoo! Keep going. Yes, Beth Ann finished. Wonder if you're the last one. Stephen Parry, my technique was comedy. Probably better than ours though, Stephen. Let's face it. Should we all count you down, your last ones?
I think 82.
Come on then, speed it up for the last bit.
85. 86.
Nearly there.
What did you banana sit-ups?
Oh, sorry. Well, we were just waiting for you for the comedy of can you get the sock in the bucket. Stephen said he had a big sock and a small saucepan. So maybe him with him.
100. Okay. I've got to get in.
Pressure. Whoa!
Phew.
You
We're back.
smashed it compared to me, didn't you?
Okay, happy days. Always get your sock in your bucket.
That's so weird.
Okay, stay out everybody. Okay, show the stretch, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Joe, thanks everybody. Thanks to the wife.
Thank you. Thanks for the workout.
Step you through. If you could all try to look a bit this fatigued. One of us has managed to look fatigued.
I've been finished ages.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Well, some of you finished a long time ago.
Yeah.
Very impressive. Oh, I know that whenever I say I'm fatigued, it reminds me and one or two other people about a lady that used to train who remain nameless. But very easily, I just turned to her when she was struggling at the end of a session. So we've done our hip flexor stretches. Joe's going to do hamstrings now, okay? So you can lean your chest forward, not nose. Lean your chest forward, get a nice stretch in the hamstring. And halfway through, well no, 3/4 way through the session, I just turned to her and said, "You fatigued?" And she just looked and she said, "I don't know really, probably ham salad." "No, not what you on for tea, are you fatigued?" I said. "Oh well, never mind."
Take that as a yes.
Yes. Yeah, happy days. Have we got plans for today?
Nothing.
Nothing. Got some maths to do, haven't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a timer.
Everybody sending in their scores to you and you're collating?
Well,
or are you gonna...
yeah, you can send in your numbers to me, and then I'll wangle it so that I've managed to do a lot better than I think that I have done.
Should we do the big
Okay.
reveal of the winner at 7 o'clock this evening with a glass of wine?
Yeah, Joe's going to do that.
Oh,
Okay.
you're in kid duty.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put the kids to bed rather than doing the maths. Okay. Triceps. I don't know what's going on behind me over there.
Oh, just stretching.
Okay, you stretch the muscles that are most appropriate for yourselves. Isn't it lovely the way the sun glistens off my forehead? Isn't that lovely? Yes, I couldn't find my hat before Amy's asking. How are the lockdown haircuts, everybody?
Good.
Huh? Huh?
A few people on this have realised you may need a new hat.
A new hat, possibly. Possibly. Okay, job done.
Yeah, well done everybody.
Thanks for joining in, everybody. Yeah, let's send your numbers in to us. Let us know how you've got on, either by some sort of private message, or we're happy to be nice and public as well. I wrote down how I did, how Joe did, and then you can compare yourselves to that, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, can I, Bob? Everybody stay safe, look after
Well
yourselves,
done.
and keep in touch, please. Hoyle.